Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lola. I hope you're doing well. I'm here to do your general reading for the month of April. So this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture of what April has in store for you. If you're looking for love readings, love specific readings, I do have those up on my channel. There is a link in the description box below. But let's see what April has in store for you, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for the month of April? This is a moon message. This is really to set the intentions for the reading for the month of where the universe would like for you to have your thoughts and energy. So what do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much for your support and welcome back. What message do we have for Scorpio for the month of April? What is our oracle message for Scorpio? Okay, we have assess the situation, the first quarter moon in Virgo. All right, Scorpio. Well, we'll see what other messages come forward for you. But if there's some areas that you're going to need to make some decisions on in the month of April, it's definitely telling you that the universe is saying you need to assess the situation. So take a look at the big picture, see what's going on before you make any moves forward. We'll see, again, what other messages come forward for you, but definitely looking at the month of April, you need to make sure that you are assessing the full situation, whatever might be in front of you. So, okay, Scorpio, let's see what tarot messages want to come forward for you. What tarot messages do we have for Scorpio for the month of April? What do we have for Scorpio for the month of April? Okay. Let's see what we have. What tarot messages want to come? And we have Strength card. Definitely a good one to get. We have, the Six of Swords. I have not seen that in a while. Interesting. And the Two of Cups. Okay, well, I didn't see this as a straight up love situation, love reading, but with the Two of Cups coming up, it might just be something that's there in love. So I highly recommend going to look at your love reading and listening to those messages. This is a beginning, a middle, and an end of month energy. So we'll see kind of how these play out and you know what the overall energy is as well. But looking at the Strength card in the beginning of this month and assessing the situation is that you definitely have the strength to trust what's going on and that you do have the strength to make any decisions or what might be going on in your life. Because, you know, the strength is courage, it is power, it is connecting to the strengths that you know that you have and feeling confident in those skills. So your skills, your abilities, the beginning of this month, you're feeling very much strong and standing in your power. You know, the Strength card is having so much courage and confidence that, you know, you can put your hand in the mouth of a lion. It's not a big deal. This even looks like, you know, she's even enjoying it. Again, this isn't gender specific, but this is really what this is saying to you. And so, you know, definitely at the beginning of this month, this is something that you should look into enjoying and feeling strong and confident about. And it's interesting because then as we get into the middle of this month, you're going to need to remember of like really what that strength and confidence is for, because with the Six of Swords, this can be that you are moving on to bigger things, that you are moving on to new places. This could be travel as well. So this could be that you are going to better places. You are leaving and accepting help and going on somewhere else. So this is what this saying is like, I'm throwing you the anchor for us to set down, to leave above and set down into somewhere else. So the Six of Swords is saying you definitely feel strong and confident, and just there could be an area of time in the middle of the month around this that you are kind of moving on to a different place, whether it be a new job, or you could be actually physically moving locations, you could be moving offices, you could be you know, moving apartments or homes or whatever that maybe you could actually be physically moving into a new place. You could also just be physically or mentally moving into a new emotional place. And that's what the Six of Swords could be too. So as you look in through the middle of the month, definitely some movement happening and having it to that confidence. And getting then as we get into the end of the month, you know, the Two of Cups is a card of partnership. So looking at the Two of Cups, it is a mutual compatibility. So there could be an area that you're moving into of a new partnership, especially when it comes into business. It's finding the right partner, whether it is you're going into actually a business together, but it could also just be a project, and that maybe a client, you're like really finding a compatibility and strength within that partner itself or with that client, and you're getting a lot done, and you're, climbing the ladder, and you're moving things in the right direction, and especially with kind of this movement card too. So I would look out for that in the end of the month of like kind of identifying is like, who is this partnership? Like, I'm feeling really strongly connected to this person, and we could maybe really do some great things together. So I would definitely like use this, assess the situation, and start to see kind of what are these areas that you want to move, that you're moving into. And like I said, this could be a very physical move for some of you. And then also, what are the people around me that I can start to identify in looking at saying like, hey, I think you could be a partner. Like, we're on the same page. Again, it could be in love. I see this more in a friendship or a business atmosphere. There could be things that, as you also like, if you are moving into a new job or a new location, that you meet someone there and you start to just have a really strong connection with this person and similar interests, and start to grow your book of business or whatever those areas might be for you. So really interesting month and strong career front, I think. And then of course, like a lot of changes potentially for some of you in those moves that are there and set out for you. So let's see what we have for you, Scorpio, for your angel message. What is the angel message for Scorpio for the month of April? What is our angel message for Scorpio? These cards are active right now, moving a lot. Okay, we have Lady Nadia, heart awakening, awaken to accept and divine love, give and receive in balance. Okay, so this is definitely the most love that I've seen come up in any of the general readings for anyone, any sign so far, and I'm almost finished with the April reading. So Scorpio, there could be a lot of movement in your love area, in the love life section of what's going on at this time and in April, and then talking about awakening and awaken to accept and divine love, and then also giving and receiving in balance. That this, talking with the Two of Cups here, and the number of twos, having the balance between love and career, having the balance between friends and family, having those balances between those two things. But really what you give is what you get back. And that's what always is given in divine balance and this heart awakening. And so give to receive, and assessing the situation and what the universe has in store for you. So, seeing some areas of partnership, and like we said, in business, but there could definitely be some strong love, actions and movements happening for you in the month of April. So keep an eye on that too, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for your angel answer messages. So this is for those of you who brought a specific situation to the reading today. You'd like to get some answers and just see what the universe and the angels will bring forward for you about what that situation is, and see if we can get some guidance from the angels here for you, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? We have within the next few months. Well, we had that movement card, so I believe it, and let go. Okay, so awaken and acceptance. I think that that's one thing. You can also look to it as assessing the situation and kind of like letting go of the things that don't need to be there. And then whatever this is that you've been asking about, Scorpio, the universe is saying it's coming within the next few months. I said a couple of fews, I don't know, usually few, and in English language is like 3. So there's a couple and then there's a few. So we'll see, but definitely see within months, not a year. So whatever that is for you that the universe wants to bring forward. So, okay, Scorpio, let's have one final message for you from the Wisdom Oracle deck. So what is the wisdom message that we have for Scorpio at this time? What is the message for Scorpio? What is the Wisdom Oracle message for Scorpio for the month of April? What do we have for you? Okay, Scorpio. We have here and now. Yes. So what this is saying to you, and I want to show you this artwork, see if I can get it in there clearly. You have the past and then you have the future. Again, very big message of movement here, and talking about, assessing the situation, leaving the past and moving into the future. So that's where I would say this is telling you is like, how do you need to assess the situation in the here and now? Where are we sitting in this month of April, and how can we then move into getting us into the future, and what's talking about with the 6 of Swords. So lots happening here in the month of April, Scorpio. I hope you leave a comment and let me know how it goes as the month plays out, or come back and listen to this later in the month as it starts to work through, and keep me posted on how things go. But I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'd love to see you again, and enjoy your month.